morning, it's Monday. I was going to wake up and go to the gym today, but I got a little notice from my boss at work, and we're having a bit of a snow day. Super caked on my car. Anyways, so I decided I'm not gonna go to the gym today. I don't want to risk going on the roads, so I'm actually going to try to do a variation of workout A at home, trying to work the same muscle groups but only using body weight. So we'll give it a shot. Good morning, it's Tuesday. Today I weighed in at 240.6. Last week on Tuesday I think I was around 242.8 or something like that. Today I'm going to go bouldering. That'll probably be it for my cardio. I might also hit the treadmill for 20 to 30 minutes, and then afterwards I'm gonna eat and go to work. Good morning, it's Wednesday, leg day. This morning I weighed in at 239.6. I'm gonna go hit legs, then go grab lunch with a friend, and that'll be the day for today. And like it's just like, hey, this is how I lost 100 pounds, and then you're like, that's rad, but like, what about all the in-between stuff? You can't tell me that it was just like those 3 tips, right? It's like these 3 magic tips helped me lose 100 pounds, and it's just like that's the secret, and nobody else knows about it. You know, it's like you got to show the daily struggle, and I think that's important. Alright, just got back from climbing. I am about to eat. I got some Panda Express. I ordered a order of chow mein and triple grilled chicken teriyaki. It's the most bang for your buck. You get the most amount of protein for the least amount of calories, and it still tastes pretty damn good. But yeah, today when I weighed myself, I was at 238.4, and today marks the full month since I've been trying to lose weight. I started this on January 6th. Today is February 6th, and so from 247.4 down to 238.4, so a total of 9 pounds lost. I'm gonna dig into this food and I will see you tomorrow. Happy Friday. I am in front of the gym. I am going to do workout C. It includes a lot of back work and shoulder work. And then after that, I'm going to live off of protein shakes for the rest of the day until I have some all-you-can-eat sushi tonight. Back from the gym, got my cup of coffee here. Felt pretty good for my workout today. The plan for today is that I'm going to have this coffee now, try to stave off my hunger for a bit, and then once I get to work, I'm gonna bring my protein shake with me, and I'm gonna try to push my fasting until about maybe 3 or 4, and then I'm gonna have my protein shake, and then if I'm still hungry, then I'll use the $5 that my company gives me every day to get another protein shake from the cafeteria and chug that down. And then at most, I should only be at 400 calories. And then, all you can eat sushi. Hello, it's Sunday. I didn't film anything yesterday because I didn't feel like it. I had dim sum for lunch with my sister, and then I ended up overeating for most of the day yesterday anyways. And I will touch on that in just a moment. I want to do my quick month wrap up for the first month of the Kinobody Warrior Shredding Program. I started on January 6th, and so on January 6th, I weighed 247.4 pounds. And then on February 6th, I weighed 238.6 pounds. So total, that's 9 pounds lost in the first month. That's amazing, super great. However, I think that a lot of the beginning weight was water weight because in weeks 2, 3, 4, 5, my weight loss slowed down a lot. There was kind of like a heavy plateau. However, I think I've broken through that plateau because I finally lost weight past 239 pounds. In terms of strength, I've been either maintaining my strength or I've actually been able to put maybe 5 pounds more on a lot of my lifts. In terms of mood, I think that my depression's gotten a lot better. When I do have my spells of depression, they're not super, like when I get a major depression spell, it's no longer like I feel like the world is ending. It's very much like, oh man, super bummed out today, but I think I can get through it. That's pretty good too. My sleep, I feel like has gotten better or stayed the same. I can't really tell because I think I'm still quite tired for the most part because I'm working with such a heavy calorie deficit. My overall gut has gone down in size, and my clothes, I'm noticing that my clothes are starting to already fit better. I'm looking forward to continue losing weight and maintaining my muscle and just, filling out my shirts in a more flattering way, feeling better about everything in general in terms of mood and energy and sleep and recovery and strength and cardiovascular ability, all of that stuff. Basically all good things. The only kind of downside I would say to this whole thing is time. All of this takes time. Tracking takes time, planning out the meals takes time, working out takes time, and adhering to it is difficult because honestly, in terms of just weight loss, I kind of have an ideal schedule right now. I work in the evenings, so I have all morning to myself, and then I work all evening, and my work is fairly busy, so I'm not really encouraged to eat. So during the work week, it's very easy for me to stick to intermittent fasting and my calories and stuff. And when I go to the gym, in the morning, I have all morning until 2:30 p.m. to go to the gym, get showered, get ready for work. So there's not a lot of social influences that make me break my diet or whatever. But one thing that I will try to be better about in the upcoming month is that I kind of go a little too hard on the weekends. I kind of eat a lot during the weekends to the point where I'm feeling super bloated, I'm super full, and then I basically almost undo all the work that I did throughout the week. And I'm pretty sure that's definitely why I've been slowing down on the weight loss front for the past few weeks. Overall, still downward trending generally. It's just instead of seeing a slope like this, where my weight's going down like this, it's kind of more like this, a little bit more on the horizontal side. In the next month, I'm hoping to still maintain my strength, hopefully maybe go up in some lifts. I'm hoping to lose another, honestly, just 2 pounds, if at least. That's like a half pound a week. And if I can be more aggressive about the weight loss, then I'd like to be. But I'm in no particular rush. Like I said, this video series will last as long as it needs to until I get to my goal. And then once again, I'm reiterating that my goal is to be somewhere in the 180 to 190 pound range, or until I can see the serratus anterior. It's like these ab muscles on the side. So if I am like 195 and I can see those abs, then I'll stop. I'm good. It's really not about aesthetics, but I have decided that this is the last time I am going to lose weight. And what I mean by that is that throughout the entire course of my life, I have had multiple times where I would gain a bunch of weight and then lose a bunch of weight and gain a bunch of weight and lose a bunch of weight. I mean, I was a fat kid, and then when I was like 13, 14 was the first time I shed a bunch of weight. And then I started getting interested in girls, and then like school started getting stressful. And that was like a common pattern that I didn't notice until recently, is that when life got stressful, or when just like something happened in my life that like was new and took up a lot of energy and time, I would use food as a source of comfort. Then I would make excuses and say, oh, it's okay, it's just today. And when it's just today, for months and years on end, you lose yourself and you gain a bunch of weight, and it's not good. You develop like a really bad relationship with food and a bad relationship with how you handle stress. Last year, I actually had lost a bunch of weight. I had gone from 252 pounds all the way down to 211, a 41 pound weight loss. I felt great. And then a bunch of life stuff happened. I lost a lot of people that I cared about. Just a lot of personal things happened. I got really stressed. And so what happened was I ended up eating my stress away, gained almost all of the weight back. Every single time, without fail, it's either life stuff or I enter a relationship and I just gain a shit ton of weight. I want to make a real difference this time. This time is the last time I am losing weight. I am going to lose all this weight. I'm gonna feel good, and I'm going to maintain that. And if life ever happens, and just for a day or something where I binge a bit and gain a little bit of weight, I am going to immediately like course correct that. I'm not gonna let it ride into the sunset anymore. I'm not gonna just let it go crazy. It's my responsibility to live a healthy life, and I've finally come to understand that. Because you can't control all the things that happen to you. You can't control all the difficult things, all the stressful things, all the things that will break your heart. You can't control when that stuff happens to you, but you can control your choices. You can control whether or not you decide to binge on alcohol, on food. You can decide on whether or not you're going to try to make an effort to get enough rest, or just stay up every night watching Netflix and trying to forget everything. You can make the choice on trying to ignore things and let life take over for you, which almost never works out. Or you can make the choice to take life into your own hands as much as you can and do your best. With the next month coming, I am choosing to do my best. I'm gonna be consistent throughout the week, and on the weekends, I am not going to let loose and binge anymore. At least try, because it's worth it. Because at the end of the day, I'm worth it. And if you're thinking about pursuing a goal, whether it's weight loss, strength gain, or a career goal, or whatever, if you really know and have a feeling that it would make you feel better or feel happier or more fulfilled in any way, absolutely do it. You're worth the effort. The people around you are worth the effort. We don't like to admit this, or at least I didn't like to admit this, but I know that when I'm happier and more fulfilled and healthier, that benefits the relationships in my life. And I care a lot about the people in my life. I want to do good by them, and I want to do good by me. I think that'll wrap up for this week and this month, and I will see you tomorrow.